Be a interesting day. I got some final touches before I go with what's going to be interesting. So, as you can tell by the title, it's going to be a fun day. Let's get to it. So, I have some finishing touches before I can try to crank her over. As you guys know, I got rid of all of my evap stuff. So all this evap connectors and stuff like that need to be resisted, like I did on this one, but I need to redo this and actually solder it. That's just taped together, twisted and taped. And then I have the big one down there for the air injection pump, and then I've got one right here, and then the two here. So I'm going to do those little final finishing touches on some of the wiring, and I'm going to hook up a powerful jump pack to the battery cables and see if I can get this thing to crank over, and hopefully maybe fire up and let it run for a couple seconds, and then go from there and start getting some final touches. So I'll get this set up, get my soldering iron warmed up, and then get it soldered. So as you can see, there is one done. Now I gotta move on to these. That one down there. And there's one more right in there. Resisted. Everything is sealed up. So I'm going to get, well, I think everything's good down there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the A4 up and get the battery out of it, stick it in here. Actually, you know what, first I'm gonna try a jump pack. Jump pack don't work. I don't know how well I think it's gonna work. It doesn't push out a whole lot of power. I'm going to try the battery from the A4. So I'm going to try that real quick and then see if I can get it to crank. So I got the jump pack hooked up. It's charged. Let's see if I can get her to crank. And this is just kind of temporary, just so it's got a mass airflow sensor on it. Let's see if I can get her to crank over. Well, that's a fail. So, I spin the engine over by hand. Got power. Starter clunks. I've tested the starter before. After I pulled it off there, I tested it and starter tested good. It's got enough power to start. One thing I didn't do was check to see if the flywheel was the same to my old one. I really don't want to have to pull this transmission off. May have to. What do you guys suggest I do? Guess I gotta pull the transmission off and go grab my old flywheel out of the junk pile and see if they match up. Fuck. Okay, I just finished putting it all back together. I've got a battery from our camper in there. It's fired up.
It's fine, it was just your ratchet falling off.
Off the crank?
Yeah. Hold on.
First signs of life since a year ago.
Over a year.
Over a year. Oh, so exciting. It's like 9 o'clock. Not really,
No.
it's almost 8.
It's not even 8. It's not even close to being 8.
Well, first signs of life. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I am so happy. I'm literally shaking. Alright guys, well I'll see you in the next episode when intercooler piping's done.